What is up, you guys? Today, GME absolutely hit it out of the park. Phenomenal day. It's crazy. In the past 2 days, we've gone from 180 to pretty much slapping 250. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, and I love it. And the shorts are absolutely getting smoked. The longs are going long, and we're just printing tendies while the shorts are sitting there crying because they've lost so much stinking money. But do me a favor, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure that you ring that bell for the YouTube algorithm. It really does help me out get a further reach here on YouTube. Also, hit that like button because we do like the stock. And also, if you do like stocks, I do have my Webull referral link down below. You do get 2 free stocks when you join Webull, one when your account's approved, the other when you deposit $100 on the platform. I do get a free stock as well because you did use my referral link. It is a great platform. It is the trading software that I have been using for a very long time, and it has a great charting application to it. So let's dive on into it. Enough talking about it. Let's take a look here at the day. So we had a nice gap up here this morning, and then we ripped essentially from 217 all the way up here to 238 in the pre-market on very low volume. This is disgusting. Like, I can't get over it. But we had a sell off here into the first minute. Now we need to talk about this first minute candle here. We traded 1.93 million shares in the first minute. Sometimes, guys, that was as much volume as we had in either half a day or a whole entire day. It was insane. We had a very bullish run here in the morning. We had a nice bear flag going here. We had higher lows coming in here, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. And then we slapped 248.48, almost 250, and the shorts came in and stepped us down, kind of gave us a nice flush here to 230. And 230 really has become a level of support here, in my personal opinion, because of us essentially bouncing off of it. We bounced off of it here earlier in the day, and we essentially bounced off it here. The other thing that I really want to highlight, as soon as we got flushed, we went right back into that bullish pattern, setting higher lows, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. And we even consolidated right here before the close. Absolutely beautiful. And the thing is, when we've gotten flushed before, we haven't had phenomenal recoveries. Now we are making phenomenal recoveries. GameStop is incredibly bullish. There's so much bullish sentiment behind this stock. It is just beautiful. And I hope y'all have your shares and your option contracts just printing you filthy tendies. I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Take everything what I say with a grain of salt because I'm just some guy here on the internet talking to a camera and talking about stocks. However, I hope GameStop is just printing tendies for you guys because it was beautiful today. Let's go ahead and hop out here to the 5-day, 5-minute, and really you can see the past 5 days. Oh boy. Really, we thought our huge move here to 184 was good. Well, the past 2 days have really made that look cute. And I mean cute with a cute kind of thing because we've literally ripped the past 2 days. We are incredibly bullish territory. And the one thing that I want to say is when we hop out here to the 1 month, 1 hour chart, you're going to see that the RSI and MACD are overbought and overextended. The fact of the matter is these indicators are literally only looking at the sticks. They don't know any of the outlying reasons of why we are moving so much. They only look at the sticks and they take the sticks and exactly what we do and say, okay, well, green, 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 we're overbought kind of thing. We didn't consolidate or anything like that. So take really these 2 indicators now with a grain of salt because we're starting to get to the point where we're just incredibly bullish and we're just moving it and just ripping here. It's just absolutely filthy. We are overextended. We do honestly have a bearish crossover here in the after hours, which is a little strange, but I mean, take that with a grain of salt, like I said. But taking a look here at the year-to-date time frame, really, you can see the last time that we were this high was back here in March. And what is the next point that I'm going to be really looking at? I'm really going to be looking at here around 280. That is personally where I have my eyes set on tomorrow to the upside. To the downside, I mean, it just to appease people, I mean, to the downside, like we could be looking at let's say like 225, 200 as a psychological support kind of thing. But we really did find a good support here at 230 in my personal opinion. And these stocks have been incredibly bullish and I really don't see a downside. Is it possible that volume could go away and then we have a red day? Yes, it is entirely possible. But right now with how these stocks are moving, I wouldn't be surprised if we see FOMO start falling into this. Also, want to point out here, RSI overbought on the day time frame. MACD not overextended, which actually is good. I'm kind of surprised that it's not given the moves that we've had. But really, guys, we are headed in a very bullish direction. Let's go over here and cover the short interest through stock O tracker, and then we'll do Ortex last. 27,689 calls currently in the money. $250. We add another 4,190. 250,000 short shares that are available to borrow. 44,294 short ETFs. Now, the thing that I want to point out here is we see that in the morning there were short ETFs, so 43,002 short ETFs available. So we see that they're returning some of these. And it's not surprising given the fact that we've literally ripped over the past couple of days. It's absolutely filthy. And there's no way the shorts can possibly be profitable right now because we're literally just rip, 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 rip. We're not going down at all. We've had 2 phenomenal green days. We've almost moved about $70 in the span of 2 days. Just wrap your head around it. We've moved $70 in the span of 2 days. It is huge, guys. Absolutely huge. And if we take a look here at the Ortex data, we see that there is a negative short interest change of 0.81%. We see that there was 356,800 shares borrowed, and we have a net borrow change of 120,100 shares. We do see our utilization is at 67.67%, so it is still increasing. We also see that our cost to borrow is slowly starting to increase. Cost to borrow average today, 1.35%. Cost to borrow max, 11.93%. It is huge. And we're going to see this happen as utilization goes up. And as we continue to just go to the moon, it's going to cause a cost to borrow fee to go up because that cost to borrow fee is going to be given to essentially the market maker saying, all right, well, you want these shares, you have to pay me X percentage of this because this is an incredibly risky thing. And the fact that they're having to pay a max of 11.93% is already making it incredibly difficult for them to be profit. Add on to the fact that us retail apes are literally sending this stock to the moon, makes it incredible, even more harder for them to be profitable. Now, really, guys, we're absolutely just ripping right now and it is beautiful. Let's just enjoy it and let's enjoy this nice ride up because I'm absolutely stoked and I cannot wait to see how high we go with this stock. But all right, guys, before I leave you, I really want to go over the options chain for this week. And really, this is going to give a sentiment on the street of exactly what a lot of people are thinking with GameStop. Now, when we take a look here at the $200 strike, we see that 4,285 calls were traded today. We see at the 250 strike that 32,779 calls were traded today. So yes, open interest means that the call is currently still open and being held. This shows the amount of calls that were traded at the given strike today. The thing is, here at $300, 21,225 contracts were traded at $300. That is huge. And here at 370, 10,771 contracts were traded. This shows that GameStop has a very bullish sentiment behind it and shows that the bulls are definitely in control and any shorts are just absolutely getting stomped out. But guys, strap on. Tomorrow's going to be another hopefully green day. I can't wait. It's just making a smile on my face and I just can't wait to go to the moon and see you guys there. See you in the next one. Peace.